On March 29, 2025, deputies with the Lake County Sheriff's Office in Tavares, Florida, responded to a 911 call involving a domestic disturbance. The caller reported an ongoing altercation between a young woman, her boyfriend, and her family members. The dispute appeared to stem from a custody disagreement and a prior confrontation the night before. This video contains body-worn camera footage from the responding deputies.
Are you who was hit?
Me.
You? Okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
He hurt me bad.
Okay. I'll get EMS coming. All right.
He threw out my back, and he busted my mouth open, and I can't even talk right.
Okay.
It hurts.
28 seconds. Thank you. Send EMS in. All right. Do you mind walking me through what happened?
He came over to retrieve the baby.
No. You're going to have to start from the jump. I'm sorry.
No.
This is my daughter.
Okay, so yesterday, me and my mom and my little sister and my baby, we were all out we went out with my aunt for my birthday type for fucking... Somebody went through their drawers. Somebody went through mom and dad's drawers.
While y'all were out and about?
While we were out and about. And my boyfriend, Jonathan, he said he didn't do it, and even after this whole argument, because yesterday, her and my father just jumped him because of all this shit that's been going on.
Okay.
And there was no need to escalate to that point. And then me and Jonathan, which is who it is, we just had a talk. Me and him, I was gonna let him bring the baby down. You know, I was gonna let him keep the baby and shit for a little while.
All right. Okay.
So he came down here to get the baby, and mom didn't let him get the baby.
So he's not living here with you?
He is.
He is? Okay.
And I kicked him out last night.
He just got kicked out last night because they jumped him.
And that's who we've been here before?
What?
That's who we were here with, is fighting with your neighbor behind you?
Yeah.
Same guy? Okay.
But we're best friends now, the neighbor.
That's good. This will be Rachel Clements.
I don't want nobody to go to jail.
Okay.
My parents started.
Okay.
I love them both, man. I got into a huge argument yesterday. And that's what just threw everything off the hook.
Okay.
My
so
dad came
to argue because somebody went through
their drawers and put everything on the floor, and Jonathan didn't do it.
Okay.
And
so Jonathan wasn't with y'all, but you just know
he wasn't with us. There's no need for him to lie.
Okay.
And so my dad goes over, we're just sitting in the room, and then all of a sudden my dad's just, hey, my dad asked him simply like, hey, do you know what happened? And then all of a sudden, he said, no, I don't know what happened. Like, I didn't know you got your dresser. And then mom starts yelling, and Jonathan goes and tells her to fucking he said, please lower your tone. I'm just trying to tell you I'm not doing it. And she starts screaming, and then her and my father go and she starts jumping. My boyfriend, he would never hurt my mom.
Okay. So what happened? What started today?
What started today? Okay, so he's going to sing a red song like that.
Okay.
And they got into a whole argument, so I was just talking to him today too.
Okay. So he gets an argument with your mom?
Yeah, he gets into an argument with him, and then he was like, I'm gonna, because since then they were just talking back and forth over the phone, and it was just getting worse. So then he was like, I'm gonna come take my son, he's gonna come stay with me for a little while, and I had no problem with it. I'm the mother of my son, I have no problem.
Okay.
And then I went down to my friend's house, and then all of a sudden I'm getting a call from my
Deputies then spoke with a male witness, identified as Skyler, who claimed he observed the altercation firsthand.
I ended up getting, because I was down at my house, I ended up getting a call. Well, I think it was Cindy. She was saying that Jonathan just came up here and tried to take the baby, and well, he's not in a place in line where he needs to have him be with the kid alone. Right? So I ended up coming up here, and then literally within 2 seconds of me showing up, he's pushing her, and then next thing I know, he's on top of her. And then I really had to jump the gate over there and pull him right off of her.
Okay. And what's your name?
Skyler.
Skyler. So when you decided, like, on top of him, what'd you see?
Like he had like his arms around her throat. It was like trying to get her to sleep. Yeah, I had to pull him off. Little old me. But yeah.
Alright, so you pulled, okay.
And then
Would you fill out a statement for me?
if I need to, yeah.
That's up to you. I got your verbal, but that's up to you.
Do I have to write anything? So I'm not good at writing.
Alright. Well, you swear everything you told me is true?
Yes, sir.
Alright, that works. It's on body cam.
As far as I know, they kicked him out because last night
Ivy knows.
they got
Ivy,
into an altercation, and it didn't go so good, so they made him leave.
Yeah. So what happened today?
Today, okay, I went down. This is the timeline around. Let's see. Ryan, I don't even know what time it is right now.
Okay.
I went down there. I gave him his most of his clothes and everything.
Okay.
And
So he wasn't going to stay here for a little bit?
well, no, he wasn't. They kicked him out because of everything that happened yesterday. And he don't even want to come back because this is the first time that's happened. My mom laid hands on him before.
Yeah, okay.
He's never done anything to her. This is his first time ever. So. And I gave him his clothes. Me and him sat and talked for a minute because we're trying to figure out everything because we wanted us to stay together because the first time.
Okay.
And I went.
That's a smart thing to do.
Right.
Alright.
And he asked, he was like, I'm going to bring my son. I want you to bring my son over here. And he's going to stay with me for a little bit because I don't really trust your parents right now because of what they just did to me. I said, I don't blame you. I'll bring him over there. And then I guess he came down to get the baby. And I wasn't even there. Like I said, I was down at Skylar's house. I just said it. All of a sudden, my mom calls me saying Jonathan's here to get the baby, and I thought, he said an hour from then. It wasn't an hour, so then I came back, and all of a sudden, all I see is my mom handing my neighbor the baby, and I'm like, why is she handing my neighbor the baby? She could just hand the baby to Jonathan. Like, I have no problem with him going with him because he's a great fucking dad.
Okay.
And from there, I got out of the car, and then they were arguing, like they're yelling back and forth at each other. I'm screaming, stop, like stop. And mom goes to fucking hit him, and then he goes and he pushes her away. She falls, and then she gets up. She just starts fucking slapping the shit out of him, like back and forth, back and forth. And he didn't do anything. He was crying.
Jonathan was located nearby and agreed to speak with deputies voluntarily.
2879, like, I'm going to be 1012, Jonathan. Alright. Alright, so you mind walking me through what happened?
Yes, sir. Just set this down right
Very
here.
good.
So
Have any weapons on you?
no, sir.
Alright.
I can empty out my pockets if you need me to.
Alright. No, you're good. You're good.
I got my wallet in my back pocket.
Okay.
But so I was with a buddy of mine. We had went down to Spring Creek, take a swim in the nice cold water.
Alright.
I had got a call about this hit and run with a little kid.
Okay.
My girlfriend, well, my ex-girlfriend now, was involved in it with the little redhead kid, Hunter.
Okay.
And I got told by my
Is this the baby's mom, Rachel?
yeah,
Okay.
that's the mother.
Okay, yes.
I'm the father.
Okay.
I had went there to go grab my son.
Alright.
I had got all his stuff. As you've seen, it was a big basket sitting in the yard. I don't know if y'all seen or not.
Yeah, I saw it.
But yeah, that was all the stuff I had given for him. Yesterday, it was to the point where I got threatened with an AR, and I got a knife almost stabbed into me yesterday by her parents.
Alright.
And I stayed here at night. That lady over there, Miss Brandy, she can vouch for me about everything that happened and why I'm here.
Alright.
I've got several witnesses. Today, I went there to go grab my son and his belongings
Okay.
because I'm now living here away from them.
Okay.
I had went to go grab my son, and she said, "Oh, you're not welcome here. You're not allowed to take your son.
Okay.
Your son is staying here with us because you are mentally ill and you are a piece of shit father and you abuse everyone."
Okay.
And then that's when she came up in my face. She started walking at me, and I had took a step back because she's walking in my face.
Yeah.
And then she started slapping me. I got a broken tooth right here in the back of my, right there.
Jonathan stated he had been staying at the residence for approximately 2 years and was trying to remove his child and belongings after being kicked out the night before.
That's what happened today.
What about the
That's what happened today too.
Okay.
That's all from today.
All right.
I tried to grab my son. She handed my son off to my boss, which is the people that live right behind that house.
Okay.
That is Jody Ortili and Amanda Gunner. That man right there is my boss.
That's who y'all used to be feuding with all the time.
Yep, exactly.
Right.
Yep, I
So
now
y'all
work
get
for
along
him.
great.
Well, I'm getting along with him because he offered me a job.
Hang on just a second.
Yep, not a problem, man.
Yes, sir. I'll be right back. Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man.
I had another call
understand.
pending and the supervisor's checking on it.
Man, you're a cop. I understand you got to take
So,
calls.
No,
but
you're good.
yeah, this hasn't been the first time.
Okay.
There's been several times.
All right.
Many times in the past. I've lived there for 2.5 years.
Mhm.
I paid bills there. I've got all
Yeah.
the receipts. I have mail there.
Yeah.
They kicked me out yesterday. I didn't. I just moved right out because if I didn't leave,
Mhm.
I probably wouldn't be here today.
Okay.
Because, like I said, her mom and dad came at me yesterday and started hitting me, had me on the floor in a chokehold.
Yeah.
I've got 5 witnesses to vouch for it
Okay.
that were in the room when it happened.
When was that? Was yesterday?
This was yesterday.
Okay.
I didn't make the call yesterday because it took me 9 hours to stop my whole body from
Right.
shaking.
Okay.
And I called
So-
y'all to see what I can do. I mean, I know I did push her. I know I laid my hands on her. I know that's a gray area in that situation.
Okay.
I know the consequences for that.
So your friend was over there with you, right?
Yep.
Did he witness what happened today?
No, he was in the car.
Okay.
He was giving me a ride there to go grab my son
All right.
because currently right now I don't have a truck or transportation.
Okay.
So I have other people, family, friends,
Yeah.
bringing me
Do
places.
you have a license?
I have an ID.
ID. Okay. Are you over 18 now?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I believe we talked to
We
me
have.
and you
Yeah. Yeah. We've talked
in the
before.
past. But yes, sir. Here's my ID.
Jonathan alleged that the previous day, his girlfriend's parents physically assaulted him, pinning him to the ground and placing him in a chokehold. He claimed he was also threatened with a knife, but did not call law enforcement at the time.
But
So when she so walk me through last night again. 'Cause you said something
all right.
about
So
being
what happened
threatened
last
with a-
night was I came home from work. This was at 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. I come home from a long day of work. I installed a metal roof on a trailer.
Yeah.
I work 7 days a week trying to provide for my son. I come home, I do my normal business. I let my dog out, clean my room up. I spend time with my son. And then all of a sudden, my girl's parents come in the room and start blaming me for their room being trashed, all their stuff thrown all over their room, which I didn't do. Their door was locked purposely because they have firearms in there.
Yeah. That's what she told me that.
Yep, they have
All right.
firearms
Story,
in there.
it matches there.
Yeah, they have firearms in there. The door stays locked 24/7 unless
Okay.
they're there.
All right.
And I was in my room. They came home, started blaming me, started yelling, screaming, cussing at me, calling me a piece of shit. I'm a deadbeat. I do nothing but abuse their daughter. I'm a rapist, child molester. I don't have their consent to be with their daughter. Blah, blah, blah. I've been with their daughter for 2.5 years
Yeah.
now.
How old is Rachel now?
Rachel's 16.
16. Okay.
I just turned 18
Yeah.
2 months ago.
Yeah. That's why I knew you were both minors. at
My
the time,
baby was
so-
born before I even hit 18.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm in the clear there, I already know. Because I've already had cops come to the house, and because she made a call about me being a child molester.
So
and a
she did?
rapist. Yep.
Okay.
And I talked to the officers, they told me I was in the clear.
Yeah.
But they came at me. I told them, I said, I don't appreciate the tone you're talking to me in. I just got off of work. Least you could do is show me the respect I deserve.
Okay.
And that's when they both charged at me. Her husband pinned me up against the wall and then slammed me on my back and then had me in a chokehold, both his hands around my neck,
Right.
while his wife was steady hitting me in my face.
That was her husband.
Her husband was holding me down in a chokehold.
This was last night.
Yep.
Okay.
Her husband was holding me down in a chokehold, choking me, while she was beating me.
Okay.
I didn't make the call yesterday, even though I know I should have, but I'm more worried about where my son's gonna go.
Yeah.
I mean, I want my son back with me, period.
Right.
My son needs to be with me. This is a stable home. It's clean. There's nothing wrong with it. I just want my son here away from
Okay.
that stuff.
Will you fill out a written statement for me?
Yes, sir. I'll
Okay.
gladly fill out a written statement.
All right. Sit tight for me for just a second. Let me grab it.
Now, is there any way I can get my son today?
No.
Really?
Yeah, because custody, you got to go through the courts
What do you mean custody?
to be able to take him.
What if I have permission from the mother?
Oh,
Like if the mother was to hand me my son and say, go
Yeah.
ahead and take him,
yeah, that's fine.
y'all can't do anything
We
about that,
can't-
right?
No,
Okay.
no, we don't get involved unless there's the welfare of the child's in.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. All right, let me get you to fill out the highlighted areas here.
Sir.
And then write down here what had happened.
Yes,
So
sir.
if you run out of space, let me know.
All right.
I'm gonna go do a little research.
Not a problem.
So I'll be right back.
Following witness interviews and the written statement, deputies determined there was probable cause to arrest Jonathan for domestic battery.
I'm fine.
Right, yeah, no, I get it. Wait, so now, like, you can show Jonathan 1015. Yeah, battery charges.
I hope she's going too, because this is the second time in 2 days.
I'm going.
Even though
There,
I'm
give me a second. Let me.
yeah, you're good. That's why I stopped. I'm like, wait, let me.
All right, you don't want your phone or anything to go with you?
I mean, you're putting me in a jail cell, so I can't really use it.
No. Well, you want it for when you get out, make it easier for you to call anybody.
I guess.
Jonathan was expected to appear before a judge the following morning. At the time of the incident, the child remained in the custody of the mother. The Lake County Sheriff's Office is continuing to investigate the case. Real footage, real consequences. Subscribe to Law and Disorder for unfiltered bodycam you won't see anywhere else. And drop a comment. We want to hear your take.